trouble. Everyone's scared on account of that lousy Brannigan, and I can't.
Something wrong, Mr. Detroit?
Hello, Lieutenant Brannigan. I hope you didn't think I was talking about you. There are other lousy Brannigans.
Detroit, I imagine you're having trouble finding a place for your crap game.
Well, the heat is on, as you must know from the fact that you now have to live on your own salary.
Nathan, did you find a place?
I was just over at the Biltmore garage. Joey says he might take a chance and let us use the place if I give him $1,000.
$1,000?
In cash.
Nathan, can't you do something?
What can I do? I'm broke. Couldn't even buy a present for Adelaide today. And you know what today is? It is mine and Adelaide's 14th anniversary. We've been engaged 14 years.
Nathan, concentrate on the game. The town's up to here with high players. The creek's in town.
Brandy bottle beats.
Scranton Slim.
I know, I could make a fortune. But where can I have the game?
The Biltmore garage wants so grand,
But we ain't got a grand of hand.
And they've now got a lock on the door of the gym at Public School 84.
there's the stump behind McCloskey's bar.
But Mrs. McCloskey ain't a good scout.
And things being how they are, the back of the police station is out.
So the Biltmore garage is the spot, but the $1,000 we ain't got.
Why is good old reliable Nathan Detroit? If you're looking for action, he'll furnish the spot. Even when the heat is on, it's never too hot. Not for good old reliable Nathan. Arkansas is just a short walk to the oldest established permanent floating trap game in New York. Where's the action? Where's the game? Gotta have the game or we'll die from shame. It's the oldest established permanent floating crap game in New
Gentlemen, do not worry. Nathan Detroit's crap game will float again. My boys will let you know where it is.
Say, Nathan, you know who else is looking for action? Sky Masterson.
Sky Masterson. Now there's the highest player of them all.
Maybe you could borrow the $1,000 from Sky.
No, not Sky. For him, that kind of money ain't lending money. It's betting money. So why don't I bet him? Why don't I bet him $1,000 on something?
You would bet with Sky Masterson?
I ain't scared. I am perfectly willing to take the risk as long as I can figure out a bet for which there is no way of losing. He likes crazy bets. Oh, go to Minnie's restaurant and ask him how many pieces of cheesecake and how many pieces of strudel he sold yesterday.
How much cheesecake? How much strudel?
What do you want to know for?
Just go. Here comes Adelaide. If she hears I'm running the crap game, she'll never set foot on me again.
Hello, Nathan dear.
Adelaide, pigeon.
You go ahead, girls. Order me a tuna fish on rye and a chocolate sundae with tomato ketchup and mayonnaise. We gotta get to the hot box.
Oh, you still rehearsing?
Yeah, that slave driver Charlie, he's been working us all day. Finally, I says, look, Charlie, I'm starving. I gotta get out of here and get something to eat. And he said, you don't want to get something to eat. You just want to sneak out and meet that cheap bum Nathan Detroit.
So what did you say to him?
I told him. I says, I'll meet whoever I want. Nathan, happy anniversary.
For me?
I hope you like it.
A belt.
Read the card.
Sugar is sweet, and so is jelly. So So put this belt around your belly. That's so sweet. Look, honey, I couldn't get you a present. I'm sorry.
No. I kind of like it when you forget to give me presents. It makes me feel like we're married.
Don't worry, someday I'll be in the money. And then you'll have more mink than a mink.
Nathan, I can do without anything, just so as long as you don't start running that crap game again.
The crack game, what an absurd thought.
Yesterday, Mindy sold 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
More strudel than cheesecake. That's wonderful.
Nathan, what is this?
Nothing, honey. Listen, I'm expecting a fellow. And I know you're hungry.
Nathan, are you trying to get rid of me?
No, it's just that I don't want your sandwich to get soggy. Fellows?
Ah, Nathan, your old promoter, you.
Sky Masterson, you gonna be in town long?
No, heading to Havana tonight.
Havana?
Yeah, the game's good down there. Say, you want to come with me?
No, I got things to... Tell me, are you hungry? Would you like to go to Mindy's and have a piece of cheesecake or strudel or something?
No, I think I'll go pick up the late results.
But you will admit that Mindy has the greatest cheesecake in the country.
Oh yes, I'm quite partial to Mindy's cheesecake.
Who ain't? And yet, there are some people that like Mindy's strudel. Tell me offhand, which do you think he sells more of? The cheesecake or the strudel?
Well, I've never given it much thought. But if everybody is like I am, I'd say Mindy sells much more cheesecake than strudel.
For how much? Will you bet $1,000 that yesterday Mindy sold more strudel than cheesecake?
Nathan, let me tell you a little story. When I was a young man about to make my way out in the world, my father pulls me aside and says, "Son," the old man says, "one of these days a man will come up to you with a brand new deck of cards, seal still on it, and he will make a bet that he can make the jack of spades jump out of this deck and squirt a cider in your ear." Now, Nathan, my father says, "Do not take this man's bet, for as sure as you are standing there, you're going to end up with an earful of cider." Now, Nathan, I'm not claiming that you've been clocking Mindy's cheesecake.
Oh, you don't think that?
But, if you're really looking for some action, I will bet you the same 1,000 that you do not know the color of the tie you have on. You got a bet?
No bet. Blue! What a crazy color.
We dropped Adelaide off at the drugstore and she said for you to pick her up after the show at the Hot Box and don't be late.
Yes, dear. I mean, yes.
Dear? Yes, dear. Nathan is that husband talk if I ever heard it. In Adelaide, you are trapped. You have the kind of woman that is most difficult to unload.
But I don't want to unload her. I love Adelaide. And besides, a guy without a doll, well, a doll is a necessity.
Nathan, don't get me wrong. I ain't putting the rap on dolls. I just say figuring weight for age, all dolls are the same.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Then how come you ain't got one? How come you're going to Havana without one?
I like to travel light. However, should I so choose, there is a large assortment available.
To Havana tomorrow.
You, sir, have a bet.
I name her.
Her? Cider.